Hello students, today we shall study about the poem My Grandmother House. This poem was written by Indian poetess Kamala Das. Kamala Das was a vital role in English literature, especially as a poetess. He wrote many poems. He also joined some short poems in a volume. So 1965, a volume came out in History of English Literature, A Summer in Calcutta. So this poem is the part of this volume. Kamala Das was a great poet. She was a confessional poet because she did not get the real love and admire and affection her husband. So her married life not going so a long period. So she suggests the all human beings and especially for women that they love to their husband more and more apart from others, so they will achieve and receive the real love of her husband. In this poem, written in a nostalgic mood by the poetess. Nostalgic mood, it means a person who reminds her past memories in present, and the comparison between the past and present memories, same equal object. So in this poem, the poetess tells about her grandmother's house because she was mostly time passed with her grandmother. She did not get a formal education, although she wrote many poems. So this poem is the collection of the volume Summer in Calcutta. Now we can start line the line poem. There is a house now far away where the poetess tells about the house. The house, it means her grandmother's house. There is a house. वह घर है नाउ फार अवे वेयर. अब वह मेरे से दूर चला गया, यानी मैं वहाँ तक जाने में असमर्थ हूँ. Although she thinks many times, but she did not go there again after a long period. So some memories remains in her mind. Once I received love. In that house, she passed a lot of time, her mother's. Once I received love. She tells about that she got a lot of love. It means her mother, her grandmother got him a lot of love in childhood. Next is that woman died. That woman is related her grandmother, although her grandmother now has died. But the memories of her grandmother is always live forever. Next line. The house withdrew into silence. The house, it means the grandmother's, that house now changed into the silence. Withdrew into silence. Because whenever the poetess passed their childhood, at that time the house was very disturbance place. Hereby people are gathering nearby and so many crowded there. But now it becomes change into silence, and this silence, snakes moved there. Some of the snakes are living there and they stay at home between the almirahs, and totally this house become a ghost bangla. Next line is, among books I was then too young, or those books which are lying down at almirah. In these books she was not read at the time because she was young girl, and now she want to read, but the snakes are available there, so there is no dare to come this house and read the all of the books which are available in library. Now these books also not to read by the poetess because her blood turned into cold. It means their mind is not good and not have a concentration to read the books, and now she turns in her old age, so not her age as well as to read that the book of the house. Like the moon, just like a moon, her blood turned cold whenever we can see that. In the full moon night, Purnima, the moon was totally shivered and coldest. The whole night shining very coldest night apart from other days. So this is the cold of full moonlight. And in Desi months in Indians, generally people say that the Purnima is a very coldest night, यानी पूर्णिमा की रात को जो चंद्रमा जितनी शीतलता प्रदान करता है, सेम ऐसे ही उसका ब्लड ठंडा हो गया. How often think of going? Although poetess mostly thinks about that, she want to go their house, but she did not go there because time is not have the place of their life. She did not get any time to go there, so mostly time she thinks only but not never go there. Next line is, there is to peer through blind eyes. Whenever she was living there at that house, her eyes peeping through the windows, and now the blind eyes also peeping through the window, but no one can see their nearby window. Of windows under, just listen to the frozen air. यानी उस विंडो के नीचे, that house, their windows, and it's under, she saw many people rounding there, but now no one here. And just listen to the frozen air, or we only listen the frozen air because the air is also stopped there. No disturbance because this is silence place. Next, or in wild despair, how totally the environment changed into despair. Pick an armful of darkness. The poet is want. He thinks that some of the darkness to take out in their arms and try to pack up and taken his current place, because वह चाहती है कि वह उसमें से कुछ थोड़ा सा अंधेरापन यहाँ से कलेक्ट करके अपने वर्तमान जहाँ जिधर वो रह रही है वहाँ उसको बहुत डिस्टर्बेंस है कि वहाँ चले जाए, या मैं उसे ले जाकर वहाँ चुलाई उस अंधेरे को छोड़ दूँ. Behind my bedroom door like a brooding dog. There is use of simile like a brooding dog. Brooding dog भौंकने वाले कुत्ते. Behind my bedroom, अगर मेरे बेडरूम के नीचे, दरवाजे के नीचे जब मैं देखूं तो ब्रोडिंग डॉग की तरह, ये भौंकने वाले कुत्तों की तरह चौकीदार लेटा हुआ है. एंड you cannot believe, darling. Now this questions poetess asks all the harassment or any other. There is no clarity in this question, but according to the language of darling word, this means she used this word for only harassment. So she tells about them. You cannot believe. अपने पति से कह रही है कि तुम इसमें विश्वास नहीं कर सकते. डार्लिंग, कैन यू, क्या कर सकते हो? नो नो, यानी उसका हस्बैंड इस बात पे विश्वास भी नहीं करेगा कि दैट आई लिव्ड इन सच ए हाउस, कि मैं वास्तव में इस प्रकार के घर में रह रही थी जो अभी उसने एक्सप्लेन किया है. दैट इज़ माई ग्रैंड मदर्स हाउस, क्योंकि वहाँ उसको लव अफेक्शन मिला जो उसके पति के साथ नहीं मिला. बिकॉज he did not receive, did not achieve the love and affection of her husband. Was proud and loved. उसे बहुत घमंड और बहुत प्रेम था उस घर से जहाँ उसे ये सब कुछ मिला. I who have lost now, के I have lost, मैंने अब वो सारा प्रेम और खुशी खो दी है क्योंकि अब मेरे साथ कोई भी नहीं है. My way and way now at stranger doors. My way, मेरा जो रास्ता है वो ऐसा हो गया है कि and beg now, मैं प्रार्थना करती हूँ कि at strangers door to, कि नेक्स्ट डोर जो कोई अजनबी दिखाई दे उससे मैं थोड़ा सा प्यार पा सकूँ, थोड़ा सा ही मुझे प्रेम का हिस्सा मिले जिसे मैं प्राप्त करना चाहती हूँ. ये वो कहना चाह रही है. माई वे एंड बेग नाउ एंड स्ट्रेंजर्स डोर्स टू रिसीव लव एट लीस्ट इन अ स्मॉल चाइल्ड. मैं चाहती हूँ कि मुझे वो प्रेम प्राप्त हो चाहे वो नेक्स्ट डोर का कोई पर्सन हो, अनजान पर्सन हो, स्ट्रेंजर हो, एटलीस्ट इन ए स्मॉल चेंज, चाहे थोड़े से समय के लिए ही, बट इट कैन बी मेजर्ड फॉर समटाइम्स I want to get or love any other person apart from her husband, apart from relatives, any stranger person who also living the next door. So this is the well-known poem of the Kamala Das, who stands the role of Kamala Das was very important and vital in the history of English literature. Thanks everyone watching my video and wait for next video. Thanks everyone. Okay, now the end of this poem.